What's up everybody, it's PiBBiT and welcome back to the Edge of the Sky. This is, if you guys haven't seen the first episode, then I don't know why you're watching this episode. You should go click that first one. But just a little reminder, this is a BTS fan-made game. And the last time we played, we had already met 3 mysterious strangers by the name of 0, 9, and 4. And it is my mission. 4 will be my friend. He has no choice. He will become my best friend. I swear to God. There are no more options. Like, I don't care if I have to blow every other mission, if I have to destroy the planet, he will be my friend. Okay, I might have gotten a little carried away with that. Anyway, so welcome to Phase 2. This is a update made to the demo. And what I am playing right now is a demo. It is not a full version yet. But hopefully there will be a full version in the future. But let's get started with Phase 2. I catch up to 0 in a train station. That's a nice looking train station. Look at all these reflections. Like, that takes time and effort. My footsteps echo through the large, almost empty area. I can see 0 standing in the middle waiting for me. I almost feel compelled to jog up to him, but seeing him standing there makes me feel a little rebellious. Yeah, that's right. I'm a rebel. I'm a drifter. I'm a rebel. How's it feel, 0? You might be able to take down like 20 guys at one time, but I can take down 1. And I can walk. I slow down my pace the tiniest bit. He made me run after him through the city, so he can wait a bit. Once I finally get close enough, 0 turns away from observing me to face the man behind the counter. He shows the man something that looks like a clearance card. I want a clearance card. I want a jacket like that. If I join Phantasm, can I get a jacket like that? I want to be a cool kid. She's with me, new operative. Ooh, look at him with all the clearance. She's with me. Psh. The man glances at the clearance card as his eyes briefly light up with a colorful pattern. I want laser eyes. Robo eyes. I will be the Cyclops. I will join the X-Men. I don't even need Phantasm. I want to be a mutant. It's gone as quickly as it appeared, too quick for me to catch anything other than a flash of orange in his eyes. The man spares me a quick glance before he nods and waves us through. As I follow 0, who isn't running off at high speeds this time. Ooh, I wonder if this is what the atmosphere of Uglies. Like, this kind of reminds me of that, just a littlest bit. But then again, a lot of sci-fi future worlds, like, you know. There's always... never mind. I'ma stop. You know what I mean, though. I take the time to observe our surroundings. That's always good. The place looks old yet well kept. Whoever is keeping the interior design like this must really like the vintage look. Vintage? Vintage? Girl, boy, fool. Okay, my city does not have train stations, but I have visited DC before and train stations didn't look like that. Are there other places where train stations look like this? Damn, I wanna visit a train station like this. Does not look vintage at all. Though I still don't get why we're in an old-fashioned just got a new meaning. Train station. I had hoped we'd be flying there in a hover car. Yeah, that's right, guys. They have hover cars, in case you missed it. Since I've never been on a flying one before. Bucket list. I'm adding things to the bucket list. Oh well, see? Maybe another time. 0 starts moving towards one of the trains that just arrived, and I follow him in. Okay, now that looks like an old-fashioned regular train. Okay, so maybe some of it isn't futuristic, but that station looked futuristic. Zero sits down on one side and I sit on the other across from him. He merely stares at me, slowly making me feel more and more awkward. Well then. I can't take it anymore, so I turn to look around the vintage. Here we go again with the vintage. What the hell are these? Panama inverted? Ooh, what is that? I don't know. I was reading the sign in the back. This is an empty train. Are there ghosts? Are we gonna die? I really hope no cyberpunk ninjas show up. So I turn to look around the vintage style train. It's so empty. Are we really the only ones on the train? See? See? The real questions though. When I turn back, Zero is still just staring at me with no discernible expression. I decide that it might be a good time to ask a question. Okay, I got this. I can ask questions. I like questions. I ask them all the time. 4 never answers me though. Maybe Zero will be a better friend. Although Zero, I can be your friend, but no matter what, you will never be my best friend. Why are we taking a train like this? Does this head straight to phase? Why are you staring? I'm blunt, but I'm not that blunt. Not when it comes to stuff like that. No, do what you want to do. Maybe he's not even staring at me. Maybe I got something on my face. Maybe he was looking behind me. I'm not risking it. Why are we taking a train like this? Does this head straight to phase? Are we making a pit stop? Does this head straight to phase? I mean, I hope it does since I'm 45 minutes freaking late. Yeah. Yeah. I stare at Zero and he looks away. Just yeah? Guess he isn't very talkative. And here I was thinking I'd get more answers out of him. So like just straight in there? Is the station inside phase? Yeah. Oh my god. 1-word answers. He nods. I give up. Guess I'll just see for myself. Well, I mean, he gave me an answer. Other than a few curious stolen glances here and there, we spend the rest of the train ride completely silent. Maybe I should have asked him why he was staring. Damn, maybe he would have talked more. Oh my god, did I screw up? Is this a choice-based game? Like, there are choices, but are there going to be multiple endings? Do I need to be worried? Oh, anxiety kicking in. In around 15 minutes time, we arrive at the next station. Ooh, this is new too. I mean, this whole thing is new, but wow. Guys, this artwork is just simply amazing. I'll say it again, this is a very small team of it's an international group of like 3 or 4 people that are working on this. And don't quote me on this. I think they're all young women. I might be wrong. I don't know if it's an all one gender team or if it's like a mixed or anything. But holy crap, dude, look at this artwork. Look at these reflections, like with the color and stuff. Oh my god. This team is absolutely amazing. You can tell if for a fan-made game, I think that's like my biggest thing. This is a free fan-made game, this is just a demo, and they're planning on putting more work into this. Like, holy crap. Okay, and we head into Phase HQ itself. The moment I get a look inside, I stop in my tracks. Yeah? Kind of looks like it looks like, oh, I don't even know. It almost like with all the digital stuff in the back with like the human body and everything, it almost looks like a high-tech like hospital facility or something. The beautiful atrium has a light feeling to it with so much open space and windows letting in the natural light. It's filled with people, operatives, and researchers, all in white, walking about. Some are in groups, some on their own. Although it's busy, the area itself is too big to feel crowded. I space out, taking in all the details of this wonderfully spacious place. I step back and look up at the ceiling and the sky above. Wow. Good evening. I look back down to see a woman standing there. What woman? Whoa. You are beautiful and terrifying. You look like you could be a doctor or kill me. Well, I mean, I guess doctors can kill. That's not something you want to associate with doctors, though. I'm gonna shut up. I am Dr. Kira Park. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, God. Oh, God, guys. That didn't say Kira, but I know that's how I'm going to keep pronouncing it. Although you were quite late. Yes, I'm terribly sorry for that. Dr. Park gives me a brief nod of acknowledgement. Okay, let's just keep calling you that. Last names are good. Last names are good. Yep. Nod of acknowledgement, as if she's already forgotten it. She then turns to Zero. Why couldn't you have a number name? Huh? Why couldn't you have a number name? Why couldn't you be like 11 or something? I don't know. Maybe you don't like the number 11, but still. Thank you for going to retrieve Operative 7. Yeah, that's right. 7, like 007. I'm the original Bond. Bitch. Okay. Operative 7. What a weird... Oh, wait. That's me. They're referring to me. Yep. Hey. They both got white and blue. Do I get white and blue? I mean, I like his leather jacket, but her outfit's pretty nice. I like the little hair clip. Nah, I still want the jacket. Zero smiles back at the doctor. You're free to go now, Zero. Zero places his right hand over his heart and bows his head slightly before running off further into the building. I watch him go, but he zooms off so fast that he's gone out of my sight before I know it. Please come with me. I'll take you to your room. She motions for me to follow. As we walk through the large space side by side, Dr. Park holds a tablet up. She begins going through my stats one by one. These are most impressive, especially considering you have joined us without going through any of our training and advancement initiatives. I look around the atrium and at all the people around us. Is it okay to talk about all that here? Everyone here are operatives within the secret branch of Phase. Wait, so... secret branch of Phase. So is this not like... What? No, because it said it was... Oh, I about got carried away. Okay, never mind. I was thinking we were in a very, very special place because they said they were a secret team. But no, duh. All the secret teams go to headquarters. Duh, that makes sense. Everybody's got a boss. Oh my god, I'm moving on. Therefore, an operative's basic stats are public information. I frown. It feels a bit odd to be reduced down to stats like a game. Self-awareness. Oh, so meta. Or maybe just literal statistic. Ah, it seems I forgot to introduce myself properly. I was about to say, you introduced yourself. I'm the lead researcher here at Phase. Mincha job. Gotcha. I have many responsibilities, so at times you may not see me often. One of the things I am in charge of is ensuring that all of our operatives are always healthy and at their best. Oh, so you're like a mom. You're like a mom for all of us. For all your lethal little assassin children. Cool! I apologize for forgetting. I'm always delighted when someone so talented joins us, especially at Phantom Alpha's level. Phantom Alpha? That sounds badass. Phantom Alpha. Woo! Guys, I'm gonna be a special secret agent. Thank you. That's a very high praise, especially from someone in your position. But I feel a lump in my throat. Am I really good enough? I don't know if I'm really what you think I am. I'm not sure that this whole thing isn't a mistake. Is good. You took down one dude earlier. So you're good. Never mind, that was like weeks ago, technically, in the storyline. But hey, you took out a person. You're good. You're all good. You're just feeling homesick. You're just missing your nomad friends. That's all it is. She stops in front of me, making me stop with her. She practically shoves her tablet in my face. She is not having my pity. This pity party is over. With her stylus, she points to my skill level ranking. It says I have a ranking of S class. This software analyzes the potential ability of a candidate based on provided data. And it's rarely ever wrong. She then relaxes and smiles at me. I made the software myself after all, but it could be updated with new data later on. I'm sure that any new data will only prove the software's ranking to be correct, but who knows? Maybe even better. A doctor's eyes seem to glitter at the thought before we begin walking again. Where is it that Faye's got the data from, anyway? The data was collected by our operatives who came in contact with you. Man. They came in contact with me because they were looking for a weather generator. At least that's supposedly what it was. Ah, so that time, of course. But still, I wasn't with them very long. FaZe is a part of the government in Olympia, and naturally, we have an extensive data network for the defense of the city. The drifters were close to the city after all. You know I'm a drifter. Wait, no. I guess it would make sense you would, considering everything else. What do you mean? I'm used to people from cities treating me like crap if they figure that out. I see. There are many operatives from all over, Europe, Asia, India, Africa, every inhabited continent. I myself am from America, and besides that, I judge on merit. I don't care where someone is from. I find myself smiling at the good doctor's words. Although she seems a bit stiff, knowing this makes me feel better about her. That's how things should be, so it's nice to hear someone here share that opinion. Ooh, what is it with the white and the blue? It looks so nice. Oh, that's a lot of doors. Oh, I can tell you I'm gonna get lost. I'm glad I don't have to navigate any hallways. At least I don't think I do. I hope I don't. Oh no, if I have to... Video ends now. Thank you so much. I love you all, but I have poor directional skills. Done. We enter a hallway and Dr. Park stops in front of one of the doors. This is where you will be staying from now on. If you have any questions, you should use the phase wall interface in the room. It's equipped with high security clearance information about phase. If you can't find something there, I encourage you to contact your new teammates. I find that higher mission success rates have a direct correlation with high synchronization rates. Now please excuse me, 7. It was nice to meet you, but I have much work to do. I will be contacting you tomorrow. Ooh, you wouldn't... 7. My name's 7, like 707. 707. Am I a redhead too? No? No? No one? Okay, I'll stop. If you guys haven't, like, that's a reference to Mystic Messenger. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should. You really should. But not until after this video. On behalf of everyone here, welcome to Phantasm. With that, Dr. Park finally leaves. I giddily stare at the door of my new room. It's finally time to see where I'll be sleeping from now on. I take a deep breath to steady myself and go in. Damn, that's a pink room. Ooh, look at that view. That's a nice sunset. The bedroom, my bedroom, looks so different from any place I've ever stayed at before. Although, considering most places I stayed were dirty, abandoned, or a literal hole in the ground, this is definitely beyond compare. That's when exhaustion hits me out of nowhere like a ton of bricks. I drag myself towards the bed and flop down on top of it, too tired to do much else. I can't believe I'm finally here. The trip was long and exhausting, and damn Zero for making me run after him. So tired. Still, I wonder, is this really the right choice? I feel anxious, but excited too. Not sure which one's winning just yet, so I'll wait and see on that one. I wonder what my teammates will be like. My thoughts feel heavier and heavier, and I can no longer fight to keep my eyes open. In my last moments of consciousness, I wonder what will life be like at phase. And we are back. Back at the escalators. Ooh, we get to explore. Time to explore. Next few scenes take place over the course of Seven's first week at phase. What area would you like to visit? Nowhere. I want to stay in my room forever. Does it matter what order I do these in? I don't know. Well, I mean, wouldn't hurt to start at the cafeteria, I guess. Cafeterias are always good. Food is always good. Let's start at the cafeteria. Looks like I still have time before dinner, but I'm exhausted from all of Dr. Park's testing earlier today. I think I'll take a nap first. I change into my sleeping clothes and throw myself on the bed, lying on my stomach. Sounds like me. All it takes is my head hitting the soft pillow before I'm out. That is dark. That was one hell of a nap. I groggily open my eyes, not knowing what day or month it is, much less where I am. I slowly push myself up and rub my eyes, trying to remember. Right, this is phase, and I took a nap. A nap? I turn and look out the window and see the nighttime sky greeting me back. I grab my phone and look at the time. 9:37 p.m. That was one really long nap. Crap. I overshot dinner by just a little, for sure. And the little was 3 hours. Man, I wish I could take a 3-hour nap. Not to mention I ruined my sleep schedule after only a few days here. Good job me. Well, I'm wide awake now. I look out at the full moon shining in the sky as I try to decide what to do. I shrug. Guess I'll go eat anyway. Ooh, is this a 24-hour cafeteria? Well, I guess it would have to be a 24-hour cafeteria, wouldn't it? Getting dressed, I grab my Google glasses, and leave my room. Turning on the overlay on my arrow, I select my destination and head off down the hallway. Yes! I don't have to figure out directions myself. It is! It's like a nighttime. Oh, there's always food. How great is that? But yeah, I guess there would have to be always food if you're on missions all the time. Like, you get back when you get back. That's cool. Guys, look at all the reflections and stuff. Oh my god, these details. In the cafeteria now, I order my dinner from a touchscreen that... From a touchscreen? That's so fancy. Then sit at a table to wait for it. Are robots making my food? Ooh, the future is pretty dope. There are a few others here, and I hazard a guess that people eat here 24/7 anyway. See? I scan the other people here curiously, but most wear the white uniforms of phase researchers. Here and there's some very distinct people stand out with a strong aura, and I bet they might even be other operatives. That feels so weird to think. The operatives look so intense and capable that I wonder for the millionth time if I have a right to be here. That's when I notice someone who looks distinct but has a different feel from the others. Someone in white. Hey! Hey! Zero. Something about him feels naturally more innocent than the others. Thinking back, he felt different from all the Phantom Alpha team that I had met so far. I mean, was it because he tripped? 13 years of training and he tripped. I find myself curious about why that is and tilt my head. Maybe I should go over and talk to him. Would that be weird? I'm contemplating this when he gets up. He takes his tray to the trash can, empties it, and leaves the cafeteria. Should have moved faster. Order number 106. Oh, there is staff. I sigh and stand up to get my food. Maybe next time. Or, Dr. Park said I should get to know all my teammates. Maybe I can find him after dinner. With that thought, I walk over to retrieve my food and finally eat. After dinner, I'm back to wandering the corridors again. This time my destination is set on Zero's location, which is only marked as a relaxation area. It looks like he's outside. I wonder why he would be outside at night. Maybe he can't sleep. As I ponder these things, why you gotta know his business though? Like, he wants to be outside. Maybe he needs some fresh air. You're living in like a sterile medical area. As I ponder these things, I move through the seemingly endless corridors and elevators. Although I've been trying to ignore it for some time, my heart yearns to see something other than these white walls. No, you're a phase operative now. Gotta think like a city dweller. You're the one who chose to stop drifting after all. My heart doesn't seem to care though, and it continues to argue with my mind until I reach my destination. I'm surprised when I open the glass doors to what appears to be a rooftop area with gardens. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Rooftop gardens are like so amazing. Look at the trees and the clouds. Man, if I was at phase, I'd spend all my time out there. Just pitch a tent. Just gonna live on the roof. Or several, in fact. The light from inside shines through the glass, giving off a gentle glow in the darkness of the night. I easily spot Zero's white jacket against the dark backdrop in the distance. My boy, do you wear white when you go on missions? Like all your missions? 'Cause that's a pretty bright color to be wearing if you gotta be secretive at night or anything. I'm just saying. How do people not see you coming? Maybe that's why he always charges. Maybe that's why he just runs really fast. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I easily spot Zero's white jacket against the dark backdrop in the distance. He's sitting on one of the benches with his hands in his pockets. His posture relaxed. I feel uneasy when I suddenly wonder if it's okay to just talk to him like this. I mean, maybe he wanted to be alone. That thought just now occurs to you? Remembering Dr. Perk's words, though, gives me strength. I shake my head and begin striding towards him. He glances at me immediately, his large dark eyes shining in the faint light. Hi. Mind if I sit here? Zero shakes his head and scoots over on the bench, and I sit down. I wait for him to start speaking, to question why I'm here, but he doesn't. The seconds stretch into minutes before that I realize that my plan to chat with him has turned into an awkward silence. That happens a lot. Frantic at my social failure, I try to think of something good to say that isn't tell me your whole life story. So, real nice night for evening. Oh god, did I just say that? I feel heat rush to my face at my terrible social skills. But Zero just looks at me and actually gives a small laugh. Yeah. At seeing his bright smile, I relax. Good, so he has a sense of humor at least. If this had been if this had been 4, it might have gone badly. It probably would have. He probably would have just ignored me, but it doesn't matter because whenever we come across 4, even if we get ignored, we're still gonna talk to him. We will nag him until he is our friend. We will make him love us. Best friends for life. Dr. Park told me I should try getting to know you guys. The team, I mean. I saw you in the cafeteria earlier, so I thought I'd come say hi. Zero nods along and then scratches his head. Are you getting used to things? Do you have any questions? I think so. When did you come here? Tell me your secrets. One question pops into my mind. God, I'm so weird. When did you come here, Zero? When I was a little kid. 7 years old. That must have been hard. Back to the one-word answers. Yeah. Although I've only been a part of Phantom Alpha for 3 weeks. So you're new like me. Zero nods and I smile, feeling a little better. I guess we can be the rookies on the team then. I see what you did there. I know you've been at FaZe longer, but let's help each other out. I hold out a hand to Zero and he looks surprised before taking it. We shake hands briefly and Zero smiles. I was feeling kind of lonely, so I'm glad you came. Oh, you mean to talk? Zero slowly shakes his head. Yes and no. I was sitting out here to collect my thoughts. But I meant to the team. I'm the youngest and newest member and everyone is so experienced. So it's been hard sometimes. I feel you there. Dude, I do feel you. I've been wondering the whole time if they got the right person for this job. I saw your skills. You're good, don't worry. I smile and lean back looking at the sky. I can't help but feel relief from the validation, from hearing it from someone who actually saw me in action. Thanks. After that, we fall silent for the rest of our time together. I think that both of us feel better just having someone who understands. Well, that ended. Okay. Well, I guess we're on good terms with him. Let's see. Yeah, I know. We're gonna explore. It's all over the first week. Where would I like to visit? Oh, okay, so the other choices don't go away. Okay. So, maybe it doesn't matter what order you do these in, really. I don't know. Let's just go lounge at night? Lounge in the evening. Lounge at night? Lounge in the evening. Nowhere. Nah. We should explore. Lounge has got a lot going on, doesn't it? Lounge at night. Ooh. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. Oh, this is so amazing. Oh, all these little details. Okay. After some short introductions with the staff and a really nice dinner in the cafeteria, I was pointed towards the lounge by someone. Whatever I was expecting when I heard the word lounge, it was certainly not this. Yeah, no. I was thinking like TV with some couches and maybe a vending machine. Like, I know it's the future, but they probably still have vending machines. Whatever. Yeah, I already read that. This is like an old-fashioned lounge, like high class. Holy crap. FaZe takes care of their people, like, oh my goodness. See? Everything in FaZe is luxurious. It's going to take some time to get used to. That would be hard, though. Like, you're a drifter, you've been living, like, outside cities for so long. Like, holy crap. I can't remember a single moment in my life before when I was anywhere this nice. I walked towards the bar and carefully take in my surroundings. From the flooring to the interior decoration, even the view through the windows, everything about this place feels like supremely high class. No, wandering the wastelands definitely didn't offer any opportunities for this luxury. I stop next to the bar and look down at the menu screen. I start to scroll through it and one thing becomes very clear. All of these drinks sound so unfamiliar, and there's no prices either. Does that mean it's free? Or is it that no one around here cares about the price of something? I sigh and plop myself down on a bar stool. After poking around the menu, I order a drink, something I'm vaguely sure I know. With nothing else to do but wait, I swivel around on the stool and observe the people in the lounge. It's far from empty here, but there's one particular corner that seems to be left alone completely. That looks like such a good spot, though. Here's your order, operative. Question mark. A voice suddenly speaks, so suddenly in fact that I nearly jump off the bar stool. I spin around to face the bartender with a sheepish smile. Pretend you didn't see that. The bartender only smiles back at me as she places my order in front of me. She gives me a little nod and walks away, leaving me all by myself. I look down at my drink. So I guess it's free. Either that or they're going to take it out of my wage. I could try to call the bartender back and ask, but I feel like that's something I can find out later. Although it's not immediately apparent, I can feel people throwing me curious glances as they talk. I can't hear what they're saying, but I can guess. I imagine it's not every day that someone new joins phase as an operative, instead of a trainee. Even if their curiosity is understandable, that doesn't mean that I have any desire to be stared at like that. At least they're not all pointing and laughing at me and yelling, "Get out, you dirty drifter." All I want is a quiet moment with my drink in some dark corner without all the eyes on me. I grab my drink and head for the quiet corner that everyone else seems to avoid. The gossipers all quiet down and stare at me before quickly turning away for good. Question mark? Oh, now they stop. Whatever. I set my drink on the table and sit down, only to sit on something not quite right. Something warm and hard. I jump to my feet in an instant and whirl around to look at whatever it is I sat down. Oh! I sat on best friend! 4? The name slips out of my lips before I can think to stop myself. I feel many eyes on me again. There's a sudden tension in the air, something that clearly isn't missed by the observers. Uh-oh. Oh god, he's gonna hate me forever. We're never gonna become friends. No. Okay guys, I got this. I can make him my friend. It was a simple mistake. Maybe he was asleep, just chilling. Maybe he didn't know I was there. He won't know. We got this. We got this. Play it cool, guys. Play it cool. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. The sleepy Forrest slowly cracks his eyes open. See, I told you he was sleeping. Blinks several times before finally directing his gaze at me. What are you yelling my name for? I gulp. The way he handled himself with those people on our first meeting is not something I could forget. Yeah, he's lethal AF. He didn't feel me sit on him? I'm sorry, I was just surprised to see you here. I lose my train of thought as I stare down at him just laying there. Why are you sleeping out here? Ford takes a slow, deep breath and pushes himself up into a sitting position. He tassels his hair a bit and looks up at me with sleepy eyes. I was tired. This was closer. That explains why everyone was avoiding this corner. Your boy is sleeping. He stares at me without uttering a word. Should I just grab my drink and go somewhere else? He blinks slowly as if chasing away the post-nap haze. You. I inhale sharply. Oh no, he's gonna say something about me sitting on him. I should apologize. He suddenly smirks and extends his hand to me. Oh! Oh! Cause he said if we saw each other again, he'd shake my hand then, cause I tried to shake his hand and then he rejected me, but it was only a partial rejection. It was like a promise. Does he want me to help? Oh, wait. His words from the church come back to me. I'll shake your hand if I see you again. I fight back a grin and take his hand. See, guys? We're making progress. So I finally get that handshake then. For is a man of his word then. The handshake is brief but firm. Quickly enough, he pulls back his hand. Don't think I didn't realize you sat on me earlier, though. Damn it. Ah! Well. Hey, you know what? It was a sitting moment of friendship, okay? That is how this progress was made. Of course. I'm sorry, I just didn't see you there. Of course I'm getting scolded. Why wouldn't I get scolded? Examine your surroundings properly next time. If you're that inattentive, you might miss something crucial in a mission and get yourself or someone else killed. I don't know what to say. His words remind me of what he said to Zero back then in the abandoned church. I feel like he's not trying to be rude. Because, Zero already said they're all pretty experienced. So I feel like he's just trying to give tips, but he's just really blunt about it. He's trying to be a good, older team member. Probably. I hope. Okay. Four slowly stands up and starts to walk off, only to stop right next to me. He looks down at me with a strange look in his eyes, something I can't quite place. Is it friendship? Welcome to Phantom Alpha 7. He nods to himself and walks away without another word, leaving me to stare at his retreating back. Guys! I think I have completed the mission. I think I just made a new friend. See? He was trying to look out for me. Well, it was more of a question than a statement, but we're going with it. I plop myself down in Four's abandoned spot and grab my drink. Whatever I thought before, it seems that me accepting FaZe's offer will definitely prove to be interesting. I'm nervous about the meeting. Words, reading, stay in school. I'm nervous about meeting the rest of the team, but for now I sit back and relax, enjoying my drink with a name that I can't recall. It's time to explore. First week. Let's go. Ooh, lounge in the evening. We gotta do lounge in the evening. Another day. Another load of paperwork and educational classes about FaZe to get through. At least I'm finished now, I think. I trudge through the endless corridors for what seems like the millionth time this week. It's Friday, but time in FaZe doesn't seem to exist. Still, though, I'm determined to relax and take some time off. They said I'll start mission training on Monday, so maybe I can go out and explore Olympia this weekend. The thought alone perks me up, and I stand up a little straighter and pull my slumped shoulders back. Yeah, I should cheer up. I can start relaxing by getting a drink from the lounge. With that in mind, I set my destination and head off. When I enter the lounge, I'm greeted by a beautiful view of the evening sky outside. That's a really nice view. Not even gonna lie. It immediately improves my mood. Coming here was definitely the right decision after a tough week. I start to head towards the bar, but then I notice a familiar face sitting at a table. Hey! It's your boy! But he's not the only one there. Uh-oh. A man in all white sits across from him, and I recognize his uniform as one of the rarely seen administrative staff here. Ooh. Nine's eyes meet mine briefly, and I immediately turn away toward the bar. I walk over to it and seat myself. Don't want to be caught staring like a weirdo. Sounds like my inner monologue. I have to fight the urge to look back as the bartender comes to take my order. Oh, I'm not putting in a little tablet this time? Okay. I guess they're having a meeting? Or maybe they're just drinking. I can't tell. I order my drink and fall silent, wondering exactly what Nine's role within the organization is. Well, I read in his profile that he's the leader, so I guess he deals with the higher-ups here too. I wouldn't be a Phantom Alpha if it wasn't for Nine vouching for me. But I haven't seen him since that day. He's probably busy being a leader and leading people. I decide that I have to thank him for what he did for me, for the chance he's given me despite my being a drifter. Maybe I'll go talk to him before I leave. Hey, how are you? Well, hello. Howdy. Sup? Nice dress shirt. Goes well with your hair. I almost jump out of my skin at the gentle voice next to me. I turn and see Nine sliding onto a bar stool next to me. I manage to stammer out a response. I'm fine. Good, really. Geez, you scare me. I'm gonna be a horrible operative if I'm always getting scared. I really, really am. Like, what is that? Nine says sorry. I'm not very good at stealth, but sometimes I still manage to surprise people. And that's alright. I was just thinking of going to talk to you. Really? I nod. Of course. We saw each other when I came in, and you're my leader now. I should greet you, right? I mean, that's okay. Nine chuckles. Oh, look at the little smile! You boy. Yeah, that's okay. The artists do such a great job with this, like, holy crap. I just thought you might be intimidated or something. Maybe a little. Why would I be intimidated? You seem nice. Why would I be intimidated? You've been nothing but kind. See? See? You're nice. That's a relief to hear. Are people afraid of you usually? Should I be worried? Do you snap necks? Are you lethal too? I mean, you're pretty bad with the stun baton. You took out someone with the stun baton. That was a little scary, but... Nine tilts his head, seeming to think about his answer. Maybe it's not that they're afraid, but rather that they misunderstand me. I see. Isn't that the reason behind most human conflict? Oh, he's gonna get philosophical on me. He's gonna get so philosophical on me, and I'm just gonna be sitting there like, yep, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, I wish I was... I wish I was that, like, philosophical. Isn't that the reason behind most human conflicts, though? Misunderstanding? Yes. I think about some of the arguments and fights that I've seen in my lifetime. When you cut away all the fluff, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what's left, misunderstanding. I guess being a leader might be tough, especially if he's always in contact with both phase officials and his teammates. They may not always understand why he does what he does. I look at Nine and smile. Then, let's always make the effort to try and understand each other. Nine looks momentarily surprised before smiling back. I'd like that. The bartender hands me my drink then. Nine orders one for himself and then turns back to me. So how are you doing in phase? Are you used to life here? I shrug. I think so. It's not easy, but... Nine nods to himself. It's the corridors, right? The corridors? I mean, it's gotta be the classes too, and everything else. But since you were a drifter, you probably miss all that freedom. I think about the cold, white, endless corridors all through phase. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, you're right. It's everything that makes it hard. It's all so different from what I'm used to. But I think when I'm traveling through the building, it's what feels the strangest. All of them look the same, so it's almost It almost doesn't feel like you're going anywhere. And there's no windows, so it feels like time isn't passing. Did you see the cherry blossom trees when you came into the city? Huh? I'm confused at the sudden topic change, wondering if I misheard something, but I decided to roll with it. Cherry blossoms? Yeah, we saw the cherry blossoms. Because you were like, those are some strange pink trees. Like, oh my god, what are those? And it was like, they're cherry blossoms. Self? Get your shit together. Yeah, I saw them. They were beautiful. Yeah, that's how you know you're really here. Like, really here in Olympia. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'd never seen them before, but I had always heard about them. Yeah, they're beautiful. But did you know they bloom year round? Wait, what? They bloom year round? That's not how cherry blossoms work. I narrow my eyes. What do you mean? No. Cherry blossoms are like spring, because the festivals. That's impossible. They're cherry blossoms. I know, but these are special. Oh, we got some. Ooh, they were genetically engineered to be able to bloom at any time. Oh, we messing with nature. We got hover cars, but we messing with nature. That never ends well. Messing with nature gives you some bad juju. I'm not about that life. We're not. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Especially since they're in the protected area of Olympia. Oh, that's pretty cool then. No, it's not. 9 nods. I thought so too. But as I've stayed here, I started to think differently. Thank you. Like, that's just, like, it goes against nature. Like, there's no passing of time and things aren't the way they're supposed to be. That's so weird. What do you mean? 9 looked so serious when I asked this that I nearly leaned back at the intensity in his stare. See? Aren't cherry blossoms so loved because of their transient nature? We only have them once a year normally, so it's special. I see what you're saying. When you take that away, you take away a lot of their beauty, of the way they bloom so brightly before fading away. And you also take away that natural passage of time. You're taking away something humans have experienced for thousands of years. The change of seasons. Right. I suddenly remember back to what we were discussing before the cherry blossom tangent. So are you talking about the phase corridors? Exactly. Not feeling the passage of time isn't normal. It throws you off, makes everything feel artificial. I get a deep sense of homesickness from that alone. It's natural to yearn for nature and things like the change of seasons when that's not what you're used. When that's what you're used to. Yeah, you're right. It's impressive what man managed to do, but that doesn't necessarily mean it feels right. Exactly. At that moment, the bartender puts 9's drink in front of him. He pauses to take a sip. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble like that. No, it's all right. It made me think. Thank you. For sharing your thoughts, I mean. 9 nods and smiles again before taking another sip of his drink. Changing the topic, we talk a little more about my phase education and about the team before 9 has to leave. But when he does, I'm left with a feeling I hadn't had since I stepped into phase. A sense of peace. Ooh. We're on the last option, guys. Are we getting... Oh, I think we're getting close to the end. No! No! I don't want it to end. Where do you want to go? Nowhere. I want to stay in my room forever. I drag myself down the empty hallway. Bed, 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 bed. Bed, 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 bed. The one word is plays on loop in my head as I trudge along towards my room. The day was spent filling out forms, talking to higher-ups, doing tests, filling out more forms, getting briefed on everything related to the Phantom Alpha team. Then being shown around the phase facilities, at least where my clearance level would allow. Of course, That means I had to go and fill out the necessary forms to get site clearance in the first place. If I so much have to look at another form, I come to a halt and rest my head against my bedroom door for a moment. It feels so cool and soothing against my heated skin. My eyes feel so heavy. I feel myself slipping away into a dream. I gasp and push myself away from the door. Damn, I must be tired. See? I must be more tired than I realized if I'm falling asleep right on the door. I run my hand over the lock and it beeps gently a few times. The door opens? What's about to happen? The door opens with a soft click and I push it open and make my way inside. The moment I step into my room, I'm met with something that makes all the tiredness dissipate. What? I stand frozen in confusion as I stare down at a man casually lounging on my bed. Is it 4? Did he come to say hi, friend? This is my room, right? I know I'm not quite used to the layout of the place yet, but... It's Mr. Sunshine! The silver-haired man looks up and our eyes meet. Oh! I see a brief flash of surprise in his dark eyes before he tucks it all away. No, looking at it, this is definitely my room. Who are you? I shouldn't be saying my real name anymore, right? I'm 7. All I'm supposed to be now is 7, member of the Phantom Alpha team. Who are you and what are you doing in my room? How did you even get in? I was told the lock would only respond to my touch. Look at that smile, though. Look at that smile. The silver-haired man grins and gracefully pushes himself into a sitting position. There isn't any place I can't get into. This boy. This grease ball... Don't wink at me. I'm way too tired for this. I glare at the strange intruder. That doesn't answer any of my questions. He laughs in response. I answered one of them, didn't I? The cheeky grin on his face seems to only widen with that. But before I can say anything else, he quickly jumps up to his feet and comes to stand in front of me. He looks down at me, that smile still plastered onto his face. I'm 6. 6. So he's another teammate of mine then. I remember reading that my teammates were 9, 0, 4, 6, 5, 8, and 3. Good God. Welcome to the team, 7. He gives a much gentler smile this time. Thank you. Wait, this still doesn't explain what you're doing in my room. 6 laughs and points his index fingers at me as if they were guns. You got me there. Did he just... He did. I just got back from a mission and needed somewhere quiet to rest a bit. I see. Do you often break into other people's rooms to rest? Getting into places is part of my job. You're not going to answer me, are you? Nope. You still haven't told me how you got in. 6 taps his nose with a grin. That's a professional secret, dear 7. I feel a deep urge to sigh. Do you not have a room of your own? I do, of course. Then what? It's easier to rest when you can't be found. Right. I guess that makes sense. Does it really, or am I just so tired that it does? I can't tell. Well, that's all good, but can you find another place to rest from now on? Somewhere that isn't my room? 6 nods and makes his way to the door. He opens the door but stops mid-step and looks back at me with a gentle smile. Really is nice to meet you, 7. I look forward to seeing what you can do. He turns around to leave, but then stops and turns around once more. Oh, and sorry about that. Up until last week, this room didn't belong to anyone. And with that, 6 finally leaves my room. The door automatically locks behind him with a soft click and a beep. I fall face first onto my bed. The bed sheets. Why do they smell different? It's a nice scent, but The image of a smiling six flashes in my mind. And they smell like him. Perhaps I should have a bigger reaction to something. Yeah, you probably should. Someone being in my room like that. But it is a teammate, and honestly, I'm just too tired to react. So far, I've met 4 out of 7 of my teammates. Team members. Teammates. Whatever. And none of the said meetings have been anything one might call normal. No, but they've been pretty great. Let's be honest. So we finally met a new member. I wonder when I'll get to meet everyone else. Will any of it be normal? I roll over on my back and stare up at the ceiling. Then again, what exactly is normal, especially in this sort of life? I sigh. Nothing will ever be normal again. My eyes drift over the view beyond the windows. But maybe I can see him again. Who? Maybe I can find him in the city somewhere. Who? What? I wasn't counting on a mystery. Ooh. Despite how it all ended between us, I miss you. What? What? I close my tired eyes and allow myself to drift off into a deep sleep. Ooh, it's bright. Oh, my room's white. Duh. Pink. Why did I think it was pink? 'Cause of the sunset, probably. Stupid. Sunlight hits my eyes and I wake up with a start. Shit, I have to. I rub my eyes and take in my surroundings. That's right, I'm in Olympia. Okay, I can't hear people when they're sneaking up on me, and I can never remember, where I am. How am I ever gonna make it? I'm in phase. I don't have to hide from the sun in fear of frying. I breathe a sigh of relief and fall back down into the bed. I grope around the bedside table for a bit and grab the phase-issued phone. As the screen comes alive, I see an email notification from the lead researcher. Operative 7, you and another operative are required to submit yourselves for team capability testing. The TCT is designed to ensure that you are efficiently incorporated into the Phantom Alpha team. Who you choose is not important, as you will have to test with all the members eventually. I will send you the map layout of phase to your ARO. Arrow. What? I like arrow better. You will meet in the training area. The meeting starts at 10 a.m. Regards, Dr. Kira Park. I glance at the time. 9:27 turns to 9:28. I don't know phase well enough not to get lost. The map will definitely help, but I still need to familiarize myself with the place. I should get going. I don't want to be late. The doctor said to pick someone from the team to join me in the test. Calling someone up. How should I even call them? I don't have their personal numbers yet. I haven't even met all of them, so it might be weird to request someone I haven't met. I've yet to meet to come do this with me. That would be kind of weird. I decided to just call up someone I did meet then. Okay. I scoot up to the wall display and hit directory on the screen. That's pretty convenient. 9460. Who do we test with? Ooh, do we test with 0? 0 and I are starting to become friends. 9 and I have an understanding, though. But 4 is my boy. 4 is my best friend. But 6 is gonna be interesting, man. He's gonna be, so cool. I can already tell. I kind of wanna... I'm so torn. Best friend. Or the little illegal breaking and entering fool. 4, 6. Well, they said we're gonna have to do it with all of them. I'm gonna have to do it with 4. We'll just go 4 right now. Best friend, pick up your phone. Ooh, connecting. I feel a little nervous about calling him, but I chase that feeling away and hit the call button. Connecting. Though it only rings a few times, time seems to slow with each ring. What is it with me and slowing down time? Yeah. For's face finally pops up on the screen. If he's surprised by a call from me, it doesn't sound like it. Good morning. Dr. Park emailed me about team compatibility tests that I'm supposed to do. Silence. She said to pick someone to join me. More silence. We're supposed to meet her in the lab at 10 a.m. I'll meet you at the lab. Yeah! Best friend! Best friend! Gonna go do a test with my best friend! For ends the call without giving me time to say anything else. Well, could have gone worse. Partner acquired. Operative 7 is on the move. Jesus, that was corny. I snorted my own thoughts. Yeah, I'm never saying that out loud. See? I head out the hallway and turn on my overlay map, loading the data I received from Dr. Park. I wonder what will this test be like. Seeing Phantom Alpha in action firsthand, I thought they were so cool back then. But now it makes me more nervous than anything else. My skills aren't bad in comparison, but... I slow down my pace and look around. Please don't tell me I just got lost. I'm always running late. I'm getting lost. I don't hear people sneaking up on me. I'm gonna get myself killed. My eyes dart around the map, trying to make sense of where I might be. Great, I'm lost. I'm pretty sure I made a wrong turn somewhere, but where? No matter where I look on the map, I can't see my own indicator. Is the map glitching? Is it missing some areas, maybe? I think I've heard of some maps having hidden areas, but this is just ridiculous. I sigh. I do not have time to be lost right now. Guess I need to try and backtrack to start over. I'm gonna be late again. See? Dr. Park is going to think I'm the most irresponsible operative ever. So this is where you wandered off to. It takes all of my willpower to stop myself from screaming that seriously. I recognize the owner of the voice immediately, but that doesn't mean suddenly hearing it startled me any less, I swear to God. How am I so... How am I gonna make it? Like, seriously. I turned my heel to face 4. What the... 4, you startled me. What, you knew you were gonna meet him? Which you seem to do every single time we see each other. I sincerely hope that doesn't continue, because my heart can't take it! What are you doing wandering around? Well, I just got lost. But how did you know where to find me? I saw your indicator on the map and came to get you. That's how his map works. How did you track me? The map app seems so janky. All team members have tags that help us track each other in case we need to find each other quickly. I don't know how to feel about this. That's kind of creepy. Seems like it'd be really useful. And that would be hella useful, especially if my dumbass keeps getting lost. I have so many questions. Where's the tracker? Ooh, that's a good point. Did they put a tracker on me? The hell? What's the range on it? If Phase was hacked, could it be used by anyone else to track down agents? I restrain myself from asking everything for now. I know we're pressed for time, so I just nod. Sounds like it could be really useful. He's just gonna stare at me. Never mind. I'm sorry I spoke. Fork quietly stares at me for a moment. As I start to get nervous about his lack of response, he nods. It's good in situations during missions when we can't communicate for whatever reason. I can't help but smile. I don't want to assume, but it really does seem like I got some approval there. Best friend, best friend, best friend. Ford glances somewhere up at the ceiling with an odd look on his face. We need to go. He starts to walk away towards what I assume is the direction of the lab. Not wanting to be left behind, I dash after him. We quietly walk side by side for a while, up a few floors and through a maze of corridors. How are you acclimatizing? He speaks so suddenly that I nearly trip in surprise. Alright, I guess. I say that, but then complaints start spilling out of me. All the hallways look the same. It's cold here and I miss the outside already. You should go to the... ... He falls silent. Ooh, she doesn't look happy. She really does not look happy. I glance at him as we turn a corner, but thoughts of his sudden silence fall away at the sight of Dr. Park. Ooh. We walk to meet her halfway. Oh, she gonna be so mad. When we come to a halt, I note that she does not look she does not look the least bit pleased to see us. You're late. Her tone is curt and sharp. Her eyes practically bore holes into Four, who stands much stiffer than... Don't be mean to him. Don't be mean to him. I'll wipe your eyeliner off. You fool. You fool! His jaw is set as he refuses to meet the doctor's eyes. Instead, he silently stares at the wall. I gulp when her eyes finally meet mine. Though they soften a little, I can't shake the unsettling feeling pressing down on my chest. I'm sorry, Dr. Park. I got lost on the way. Don't say anything. Bitch, you better... Mention Four's help! Don't be mad at him. Shoot. You leave him alone. And Four actually came to track me down, so it's on me. I see. Dr. Park turns on her heel and starts to walk away. Four and I wordlessly glance at each other and follow after her towards the lab. That's when a flash of black dashes from around the corner. I stop dead in my tracks. No! Who are you? I mean, like, obviously you're one of the... You look like one of the dudes. You look like the cyberpunk ninja. But you don't have a face mask. And you have a bandana. How'd you get that scar, my dude? How'd you get both those scars? You got one on your lip, you got one on your eye. Well, okay. A strange man is in front of us. Is that another He pulls out what looks like a stun gun and aims it right at Dr. Park. Is this the test? Are we being tested right now? I feel like we're being tested right now. There's no way someone broke into this high-tech facility that easily. Not looking like that when everything else is in white. What the hell? Protect the doctor, let forth... Hell no. I'm a help. Protect the doctor. I move forward and grab Dr. Park by the arm, pulling her back as I move to stand in front of her. What is going on? An alarm blares through the hallway and oh, okay, I guess it's not a test. Uh-oh. And a voice between the loud screeches announces all too calmly, the Blue Wings have infiltrated. Oh, that's what's on your bandana, my dude. Oh, and your shirt. Okay. Okay. The Blue Wings have infiltrated. Kairos is in the building. Kairos. They talked about the... Oh, those are a type of person. That's not a name. They talk about them in our training videos. How did they get inside? The intruder aims his stun gun over my shoulder at Dr. Park. Ford moves to stand in front of both of us. Though I can't see his face, I'm reminded of the way he moved to efficiently dispatch those people back in the abandoned church. It was a mistake to come here. Woo! Boy, the intruder smirks. My only orders were to take Operative 7 alive. He's after me? What? Why was he pointing that stun gun at the... Oh, unless he was worried she was going to try and protect me. But what? Why are you after me, though? Oh my god, the person I'm looking for. The person I'm looking for. Did he join the Blue Wings? Is he not in phase, but in, like... Is he my enemy now? They my enemy? He, she, they? I don't know. Person that disappeared? You, on the other hand, I didn't get any specific orders for. But they might be pleased if I rid of a famed assassin. In that moment, the world seems to slow down. Here we go again. Four shifts his stance and the whole Blue Wings charge up his weapon. And the Blue Wings charges up his weapon. By the sound of it, it quickly charges past the non-lethal setting. And in a split second, right as Four moves forward, the man pulls the trigger. What? go! Oh my god, guys! Oh, was that the end? It was. Okay. Hey, are you sad it's over? Yes. Yes, I am, boy. Did you enjoy the demo? We all wanted to talk to you on behalf of the developers. Oh, okay, so this is going to be some information. Alright, guys, pay attention. Pay attention. You guys listen better this like this anyway, right? Sorry about 4. But we thought you might enjoy the chance to ask questions this way. Wait, though, there's a few things we want to get out of the way. Yes, a few things. There's a Kickstarter going on to fund this game. Okay, I did know that. There is a Kickstarter. Well, and on the main menu it said something about Razor Fund, but there's also, I do believe, a Patreon as well. And I will be providing links to all of those in the description for you guys. And I mean, if you download the game, I'll put a link down for that too. You can also go find them through the main menu as well. Yes, this is only a demo. If you want to help make the game happen, please pledge or spread the word about the Kickstarter. So there you go, guys. Tweet about it, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Instagram, put it on your Tumblr. Yeah, I know y'all have Tumblr. Okay, I have Tumblr. It's a very, very dark hole that sucks away my soul every once in a while. But hey, Tumblr is the place to be sometimes. There are also cool rewards and opportunities for merch. That would be cool. From Eon Dream's sponsor on it. Anything and everything helps on something like this. We're really hoping you'll at least go check the Kickstarter page out, please. You can reach it from the main menu. Oh, that must be the Razor Fund thing. Aside from that, we want to tell you a little bit about the creators. Okay, so I was right. It's 3 women who are the creative core. They use contractors to assist them in developing the game. They're from all over the world. That's right, they're a small indie visual novel development team trying to show you guys the best game they can. This means that they can only handle so much, but they're always looking for ways to do more too. So they ask for your patience, understanding, and support as the game develops. We hope you can do that so they can focus on making a great game. Now, do you have any questions? Will the game change from this demo? That's what a demo means. 4. God damn it. Damn. Rude. He's right though. The demo is just a draft to see what you guys think. It's true the developers are going to want to improve everything before a full game release. Sorry, but some things will definitely change from now until the full version. And as they seek and evaluate feedback from you as well. That's pretty, it's cool, but I really, really like this, but it does also leave so many possibilities for, what they could do. How do I get the full game? It has to be funded through the Kickstarter going on right now. Yeah, that's the reality of it. Game developers and contractors, they work with the need to pay bills and eat too. And by full game, we mean content developed outside of the demo prologue you've been playing. So this is just a prologue. Okay, so we could have a time jump, we could have anything happening. And I'm probably gonna, yeah. Oh, this is so cool. If it's funded, Eon Dream could continue to develop the game, doing chapter releases around once a month. Wow, even once a month, that's still pretty, that's still pretty good. Because sometimes games will go a very, very long time without having any updates. So a goal of doing a chapter release a month, that would be so cool. If for whatever reason it's not funded, they'll need to move on to different projects for now, which makes sense, guys. You understand, right? Is this a romance game? Sort of. In a sense, love is an important topic right now, but there are many ways to show it. If you're thinking this is an otome game, you can forget. Yes! I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Otome games are fun and whatnot, but not, having this be more than that gives it so much more, and it can appeal to so many more people, too. That's pretty cool. 4 means the focus won't be on romance, whether or not that kind of bond develops is up to. Oh, that's so cool. That definitely makes it open to more people. Like, if romance isn't your thing, you can go maybe in more of a platonic route, or you can. That's gonna open it up for so many paths. Just wait and see. But we think you'll like how it plays out. That's so cool. When is the iOS version coming out? When they can finish it. They're working on it as their first priority. They'll give a release date as soon as they can. Yeah, because when I first played it, I played it on Android through the Google Store. Translations in other languages. Because the extensive amount of work involved in managing and getting the languages into the game, that takes away from development time. Neon Dream may not continue all language translations for the full game, but they'll look into updating the demo with current existing languages after Phase 3 is complete. However, they do intend to update Portuguese and Korean as a priority due to the large fan bases with those languages. That's pretty cool. Just the fact that these developers, it's such a small group, and they're doing this for free. They're doing it purely like for fans. It's so much to think about. Will this be released on Steam? No. Although Eon Dream Studios have released their past games on that platform, and it is their decision to release only on the current platforms. I got this on itch.io. Yeah, that's where I got this. I will be putting a link in the description for you guys. You can check more info anywhere on social media or their website. How can I help? Because that's the biggest question, guys. That is the biggest question, because this is a beautiful project, and it's fun, and it's gonna have so much depth to it. I can already tell. Like, you can tell. It's gonna be so good if they get the funding for it. Through getting the game funded, every little bit counts. Also, just allowing Eon Dreams on social media and talking about the game. Follow them. Yes, follow them, my people. Use hashtags like To the Edge of the Sky and To the Edge of the Sky Phase 2 to talk about this release would be helpful too. Even just spreading the word is important so we can make the game a reality. Okay, guys. So yeah, they have an Instagram, they have a Twitter, they have a website, they're on game platforms, there's a Patreon, there's a Kickstarter. I will definitely provide all the links down in the description for you, because if you guys have the time, I think you guys would probably, most of you would enjoy this. I'm enjoying it so much, and I cannot wait for another update, because if I remember correctly, they've already mentioned a Phase 3, but there may be a mini phase, like a 2.5, a 2.5 in between that kind of expands on this. I don't know if that's still the plan. Last I heard, that was still the plan, and it was maybe going to be released this month, November. But, you know, depending on their workloads, I'm sure they have their personal lives, all that stuff. It may alter a little bit, but I will be keeping my eyes on this for sure. And with the next update, I will totally upload it and show you guys and spread the word for this game. If you like visual novels, if you like science fiction, if you like BTS, and it's not even like just for fans of this group or a certain genre of music. This can be played by anyone, and I think the fact that it is so open-ended is why I am enjoying it so much, and I think it's going to be so promising. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end this episode here, and I will totally upload when there's a new update. I will put all the links in the descriptions. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to drop a comment if you want. Tell me who your favorite member of BTS is, what aspect of this game you like the most, what other games you want me to play. Just let me know down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date on all my new videos. Thank you guys so much again, and I will see you next time. Bye!